Welcome into another video in my series where we're testing out every single weapon inside of Modern Warfare 3 to see just how viable the weapons are inside of your Modern Warfare 3 Zombies games. So this does include the aftermarket parts, conversion kits, and the MW2 weapons. So if you enjoy Call of Duty Zombies, then make sure you turn on the bell notifications and subscribe so you don't miss any future uploads from myself on Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. As well, down below in the description you will find the link for my stream where I play a ton of custom zombies and other zombie related games, and I'd just be honored to have you guys come hang out. Now today, we've got Season 3 Reloaded that dropped yesterday, so there's a brand new assault rifle to unlock, which is in the battle pass, and it is the assault rifle BAL-27, one that we all remember from Advanced Warfare, and it was one of the best weapons in Advanced Warfare if I remember correctly. So you do have to do 5 challenges to unlock it, which I have completed already. So in today's video, we're going to be going through and checking out the BAL Assault Rifle 27 from MW3 to see just how viable it is in all 3 zones. So we're going to take it on bounties all the way through and checking it out to see just how viable it is. As well, we're going to be using mags of holding at the end to find out how well it works with that. So without further ado, let's get to the BAL-27 Assault Rifle review video today. Alright, here we are. We're going to be spawning in with the brand new BAL-27 assault rifle that is unlocked via the battle pass for Season 3 Reloaded, and you need to complete 5 challenges in order to unlock the BAL-27. So I went ahead and have that finished from yesterday. You're looking at it in the brand new Vortex camo, which is animated, and I think it looked absolutely amazing. So we're definitely going to be keeping that camo on for the run today. And like we do when we do all of these weapon testing videos, we're going to spawn in with no additions to the weapon. I do have a couple extras. I have my golden armor plates and mags of holding for later. So we're going to go ahead and find our first bounty inside of tier 1 and take it on with no additions to the weapon, just white rarity and nothing on it other than the weapon is maxed out. So there is a build available for you guys in the video, so stick through for that. But here we are. We got our first bounty of the day. We have the test dummy out and ready to run in and take out our bounty. And of course, the first one of the day has to self-complete itself. So we'll go grab our free loot, which was a self-revive and a perk, which was awesome. So it was time to go and find another bounty inside of tier 1, and hopefully this one didn't delete itself. So we made it over and picked up our bounty inside of tier 1, and I wanted to go and see if this, first of all, the bounty would stay, which it did, which was nice, and we got a mangler, and I wanted to see, like, I've been really excited to test this BAL-27. I've been waiting for this to come out ever since I heard that it was coming to the game. I was really excited to go ahead and test this weapon. So, you know, getting into the game right now and being able to use this and seeing the critical damage that it does to the mangler here in tier 1, just white rarity, I was pretty happy. Like, I was pretty happy to see what this weapon could do in all 3 zones and continue to push on. So you can see the critical damage when you're able to hit it. Now the BAL-27 assault rifle, the longer you hold down the trigger, the recoil pattern seems to be it climbs vertically and shades slightly to the left and then slightly to the right. So you might want to build maybe a little bit different compared to what I've done in the video to combat some of that recoil. That's what you're seeing there when I miss some of the critical shots as he was coming to me. So time to head off to Pack-a-Punch 1 and melee the machine to keep that Pack-a-Punch or that camo on there. But for some reason it didn't stick. I don't know what I did wrong there. I think maybe I Pack-a-Punch too quickly afterwards. I don't know. But anyway, we lost the Event Vortex camo, which kind of sucks, but we'll run with Pack 1 camo for the rest of the game, I'm assuming. So now we got our second bounty inside of tier 1. This time we're Pack-a-Punch with just white rarity on the BAL-27, and look at the damage. I mean, the critical hits just melt this Mimic. So this is definitely going to be something that's going to be awesome for you guys to use. I could already tell, and I was really excited to push on through into tier 2 and see what this can do. But before we do that, I wanted to go and put legendary on a napalm burst and find out what the BAL-27 can do to a bounty contract inside of tier 1. You know, being legendary, napalm burst, and pack 1, this should just like almost instantly delete a bounty inside tier 1. And you know, that's something I would expect with legendary if you're doing well with the critical damages with just a white rarity. And yep, I was definitely correct. That Mimic stood no chance. Literally poked his head out the door and got evaporated. So the next thing to do is to venture off into tier 2 straight away and see what we can do with a single Pack-a-Punch legendary napalm burst BAL-27 against a tier 2 bounty. Again, just single Pack-a-Punch. And we get a Disciple, which is one of the most annoying bounty contracts that I feel is in the game. But it is a great one to show you guys just the strength of this BAL-27 inside of tier 2, and we are only single pack-a-punched. So it was definitely something that I was really impressed. Like, the zombies didn't have much of a chance. I was able to pretty much mow them all down. Even though they were disciple zombies inside tier 2, they still just kind of melted, you know, under the BAL-27. So definitely awesome. Definitely something you can run inside of tier 2, you know, even if you're only single pack-a-punched, for sure. When I tested this, I ran it with Epic, and it's pretty much the same. Obviously with Legendary, you're going to get a bit more damage, but I would say Epic inside of tier 2, single pack, you'll be more than fine with the BAL-27 for sure. And you can see why I find the disciples so annoying, just the way they zip and zag and move out of your way when you're trying to shoot them. But we managed to finish up that tier 2 bounty contract, the disciple. So now I wanted to go off and get the BAL-27 to pack-a-punch too, and see, you know, how strong that is going to be compared to the disciple we just took out inside of tier 2 being only single pack-a-punched. So I meleeed the machine again. I was trying to hope to get my original camo back, which obviously didn't work, but it was worth a shot. So it was time to go grab our other bounty inside of tier 2, our second one. This one was inside a merc camp, which I just kind of slid in, grabbed the phone, and took out all the mercs were trying to shoot me. It was good fun. So we got another disciple here in tier 2, and you can see the difference just making double pack-a-punch made compared to the previous disciple we just took out. This was just so much faster and so much easier. It was absolutely amazing. We got another perk out of that bounty contract, which wasn't bad. So, you know, I definitely feel like if you want to run double pack-a-punch and maybe Epic, and you're not someone who ventures into tier 3, the BAL-27 double pack-a-punched at Epic will be just fine for you guys inside of tier 2 for sure. Now, I went into tier 3, and like I always do, the first stop is to go off and grab all of our perks, and then I was super excited because I was the only player in tier 3, so that meant I had a chance to do the cargo contract. So I was super excited about that. Went off and grabbed the cargo contract because, I don't know. I say I don't get to do them very often, but now I seem to be able to do them almost in every other video, so we'll just leave that comment for the side for now. But anyway, we completed the cargo contract, got ourselves a nice PAP2 crystal out of the deal, a sigil, which I didn't need because I have some. And then it was time to put pack 3 onto our BAL-27 and grab ourselves a bounty contract inside of tier 3 and see what this BAL-27 triple pack-a-punched legendary with napalm burst can do to a Mega Abomination bounty contract. And so you can see here he's about to fire up his laser attack. We were on the roof. I managed to take out the majority of the riffraff so that I could deal with the Mega Abomination bounty contract without having to worry about, you know, anything else. And you can see the critical damage when he fires up his laser attack with the BAL-27 is just amazing. This will absolutely melt bosses and HVTs inside of tier 3 for sure. I mean, it's definitely melting a Mega Abomination bounty contract inside of tier 3, that's for sure. So that's awesome to see. This is also a great spot to take out Mega Abominations if you guys are in tier 3. You want to come up under the roof of the gas station here, deal with the zombies that are around you before you engage with your bounty Mega Abomination, and then you should have just the Mega Abomination here to deal with, and maybe his crawlies he shoots up at you. But you can see there, we're able to finish off our Mega Abomination bounty contract with the BAL-27 inside of tier 3 with not much issue at all. We got an epic tool out of the bounty, which was not bad. I swapped out a perk can for that because I wanted to keep the epic tool. And then we checked the reward rift to see what we got from the actual bounty contract, and we had a sigil. And this time I grabbed the sigil just in case I wanted to exfil with that. Now I wanted to show you guys some crowd control inside of tier 3 without Megs of Holding using the BAL-27 legendary triple pack-a-punch with napalm. And you can see the carnage here. It's definitely something that is viable at dealing with the hordes inside of tier 3. And then we have another Mega Abomination inside of tier 3. This one is not a bounty contract. It is just a standard Mega Abomination that was roaming around inside of tier 3. But I wanted to show you the difference. Taking out a contract Mega Abomination without Megs of Holding, a standard Mega Abomination without Megs of Holding, and then a bounty contract Mega Abomination with Megs of Holding, and then a Mega Abomination that's not a bounty contract with Megs of Holding. So you guys can, you know, by the end of the video have a really good feel if the BAL-27 assault rifle is going to be something that's viable for you inside of your games. And you can see there, we just melted that Mega Abomination inside of tier 3. It was just a standard HVT Mega Abomination, and that was not a problem. I came over to see George, the Guardian of the Arches, and he spawned in to greet me, which made me super happy. So we have Megs of Holding on the BAL-27 now, and I noticed when I was in this area in tier 3 that all the zombies stopped following me and they just kind of glitch out right there. I don't understand, but it was an awesome opportunity to show you guys crowd control and just the damage that the BAL-27 can do with mags of holding, and that you're able to just continually fire a stream of bullets into the zombies. And we wiped out that entire horde right there. So crowd control with mags of holding on the BAL-27 is definitely something that is totally viable. We engaged Zhorde guarding the arches. We brought him down to our cheese pathway here where we're able to control Zhorde's movements, and you can see when he fires up his laser attack just how fast the critical damage goes down. His health bar just gets wrecked from this BAL-27. Of course, the closer you are, I feel, with the BAL-27, the better you're going to get for damage, as it is an assault rifle. So, you know, up close and personal, maybe not the best, but definitely mid-range, close range, the BAL-27 is going to excel. But you can see, like, I'm just able to continuously fire a stream of bullets into Zhorde and the Mega Abomination HVT here, moving forward to get him to turn around and re-engage, backing up when he comes close so I don't have to worry about him, you know, chomping on me and taking out big chunks of my health. And he fires up his laser attack here, and we were able to wreck his second head and just about finish him off right here. Like, Zhorde had no chance with this BAL-27. Mags of holding is just absolutely amazing with this. And as you can see, as I'm moving forward, I'm able to walk over ammo that the zombies have dropped, which with mags of holding just goes straight in, and you are able to just continuously fire. It is just, I love mags of holding, I really do. So I would highly recommend that the BAL-27 assault rifle is definitely something that's going to be viable for you guys to bring inside of your games within Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, regardless of the threat level you guys are going to be hanging out in, whether it's tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, or even going into the new Dark Aether Rift. I think this BAL-27 is definitely something that's going to be viable for you guys. So now we have to go grab another bounty contract inside of tier 3. Hope to heck we get ourselves a Mega Abomination so that we can take it out and I can show you a Mega Abomination bounty contract with mags of holding. Now, I was happy because I did get a bounty contract that was a Mega Abomination. However, when I got over to where the Mega Abomination bounty contract was, we had a second Mega Abomination spawn in. We now have 2 Mega Abominations chasing me around, lasering me with all 6 of their heads. It was no bueno. The amount of zombies that was chasing me behind, it was just not going to be a viable option. So it was time to bring in the Juggernaut suit and clear out absolutely everything. So I called in my Jug suit, we ran around the 2 Mega Abominations and the horde of zombies that was there, went over and picked up our Jug suit, and we were able to, you know, do some serious damage to the zombies, the Mega Abomination bounty contract, which is what I focused on, because when you clear out your Mega Abomination bounty contract, usually the second Mega Abomination that spawned in the area will get eliminated just from the bounty contract being completed. As you can see here, I finished up the bounty and the other Mega Abomination just disappeared. I think they despawned because you don't get the loot from them. You don't get the cash drop. So I feel like they just despawn. So if you wanted to take out both of them, maybe focus on the one HVT non-bounty contract in the area first, so you can take him out with your Jug suit and then get your bounty contract if you're after the double loot. And then I had to go, before dipping, I had to go to the buy station inside of tier 3 and replace the Jug suit that I used. And then I had noticed in chat during my game that there had been players pleading for help here for well over 10 minutes. Nobody had gone to get them. The storm was approaching them. And so I went over and went to get them up and realized that they were dealing with a whole ton of mercs. I'm not sure what they were doing, but there was mercs everywhere. I think they had the trucks, the convoy come by and take out these 2 players. So I went straight over there before I exfilled to make sure that they were able to exfil, and I got both of them back up so they could get back to what they were doing, get out of the match without, you know, losing all of their gear. Because I know we all know, if we all play MW3, that losing your gear, dying out completely in MW3 Zombies is probably the worst feeling ever. And then Karma, they came and picked me up and took me over to the exfil. So that was absolutely amazing. I didn't have to run all the way. So that was amazing. So we made it out with our test dummy here using the BAL-27 assault rifle, new for Season 3 Reloaded. And I highly recommend this weapon. And at the end of the video, like I always do, let's work together down in the comments and come up with a weapon build that we can all use inside of our Modern Warfare 3 Zombies games that is just absolutely amazing. And as always, I can't thank you all enough for the support on the channel. We are very close to 2K subs, so thank you all, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.